Look at these little darlings, what they've done for you, Julia.
Hi. Oh, you guys. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, wait, I'm changing it to gallery mode so I can see everybody. Hi. Oh, thank you.
We are so proud of you. For everyone listening that can't see this, everyone on our Q&A has made a love heart and they're all decorated and they also say, we're so proud of you. How does that even make you feel, Julia?
Oh, so good. I know all of these faces. I know them very well, and I miss them all so much.
That's so beautiful. Well, my love, we just had the pleasure of all pleasures to listen to 4 tracks off Not in Chronological Order. And guys, is it a 2 thumbs up situation? I feel like Izzy was like crying the whole time. Megs was
Oh,
losing her
baby
mind. It
girl.
was so much emotion. I just, little did I know. I mean, I think my favorite was That's the Kind of Woman, because I can very much relate with that idea of like, you know, the things about yourself that make you harder to love and you wish that you could. So you get it. That's, how do you do it? How do you access those like really tough parts of yourself to admit are there?
I think you have to have really low self-esteem and just be deeply insecure, and then you can really tap into that.
And that is why we love you, my darling. Well, we are going to get straight into these fan questions. We are going to start with Taylor. So I think AMAC will unmute your mic if you can't do it. Or maybe you give it a go, Taylor. If you can unmute it, then you can ask your question.
I think I've got it.
She's bloody good. Go for it, sweetheart.
So my question was, if you had the chance to step away from the fame but still leave the impact you have on people, would you choose to do it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really even think of myself as famous. I think of myself as someone that is able to put my thoughts and feelings down on paper and able to connect with people from all over the world, because we all share, our this deep connection. I don't consider that fame. I just consider that, something beautiful that I get to do every day.
So awesome. Thank you, Taylor. That's an awesome question. Thank you, Julia. Maya, are you there? There you are, Maya. Go for it, sweetheart.
Hi. Oh my God, sorry. I'm still stunned with the album, the music. My question was, what do you miss most about Australia? Like the food or drinks or places or...
Everything. I mean, Australia has always felt like one of my first families. I did my first promo run there. I did my first tour there. I've toured more in Australia than anywhere else in the world. I miss fish and chips. I miss I miss the sun there. Even though I get it in California, it's not the same. I miss the people. Literally every time I do an interview, every time I see a face that I recognize from Australia, they're always so warm and kind and personable. I definitely miss all of that.
Right. Julia, I remember the very first promo trip you did out here. It would have been like, far out, sorry.
4 years
like,
ago.
It was
Maybe
a while.
5.
I think it was 5 and I just started Ash Something Live and you were so timid and nervous and like, then I do not associate that person with the Julia Michaels we know now.
You're saying all my middle names.
A couple of years later, you jumped in the hotel pool fully clothed at an industry event. Like the girl we knew wouldn't do that. So it's been wonderful.
The older I get, the more I'm just like, fuck societal norms. Like, why are all these people not in the pool? There's a problem here.
You're the best. All right, Kate is next. Kate, where are you? There, go for it, sweetheart.
Hi. So my question is, if you could pick a Disney movie to match the overall vibe of Nico, what would it be?
Oh my goodness. That is so hard. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. There's love, there's heartbreak, There's some sassy stuff. There's some self-reflection. You know what I would say? I would say Toy Story 4. Because that's when Buzz Lightyear finds his inner voice, you know, where he's like pressing his buttons and he's like listening to his inner voice. And then obviously the heartbreaking part when Woody goes off with Bo Peep and like leaves everybody and like finds, you know, and then the love part, he's like super in love and he's really happy. And like, even though he's leaving all his friends, he gets to like have this new love with this woman he's been in love with for a very long time.
Wow, she's really gone deep on Toy Story 4 there. That was very impressive.
Nerd. Hey, she knows.
I love
she
that.
knows. Hayden knows. I still have my Disney ears you got me. They're literally in my living room.
That's so
love you
lovely.
so
Well,
much.
Shy Guy, our producer Shy Guy on the show last night told us, no, it was Trin. Trin has never seen The Lion King. And we were like, what? We'll remedy that. Don't you worry, Julia. We'll remedy it. Don't you stress.
You better.
Courtney, you're up next, my love.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I also still have a trinket of yours in my house. It's the poster you made me that says, "You make us fucking happy." I have that in my
Best
living room
decision
too.
ever to make that poster.
It's my
Amazing.
favorite poster ever. I love it so much.
I love you so much. My question is, what song, not in chronological order, was the hardest to write?
I think the hardest one to write was probably That's the Kind of Woman. I mean, obviously you guys know me as a very vulnerable person, but it's always hard looking into yourself and looking deep at yourself and admitting to the things you wish were different about you. You know, things that you wish you could change and you wish you were better at this and a better that. So I think that was the hardest to write. I wrote it with my friend Michael Pollack, and we were both like sobbing in the studio. I can barely get through the vocal. What you hear is what we recorded that day, and I'm surprised it wasn't like, give them me. I didn't, thank God.
That I would love to hear that. It's like, remember Adele at the Brits, the first time she performed Someone Like You, and then she like cried. Everyone was like, because you felt it, man.
I mean, I cry at every performance. Let's be real.
Fair
You know
call.
me.
Yeah,
They
I
know.
understand. There's an airline commercial that just started playing in Australia. I don't know if you guys have seen the Qantas commercial where they play Feels Like Home, and it's people like reuniting with their I'm like,
The girls cannot do those.
too
No.
much.
I
Michael,
cry if I see a cute dog on the street. So.
oh, definitely. Dogs will always get you.
Always.
Michael in the cool t-shirt. Your turn, sweetheart.
Hi.
Oh, you're muted, darling.
I can't hear you.
Of course it was me that didn't realise that. Sorry. I wanted to ask if you could collaborate with any female pop singer which you have not as of yet, who would it be and why?
Well, it's funny you mentioned Adele because that's someone I would really love to work with. I think she's so talented, and I love the way she writes, and I would love to just even if I didn't get to write with her, I'd love to just be a fly on the wall and just watch her in the studio, just see how she operates. I think it'd be awesome.
Yes, I love you.
Great answer. We would all love that song, but we know it would be a heartbreaking song. There's no way that song is going to be like, where my bitches at? Let's drop our booties to the floor.
Grinding
It's
on
not
a
that song.
at 3 a.m. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Not a chance. Izzy, you're up next, sweetheart.
Hi, honey.
Firstly, adore the album. It sounds amazing so far. But I was wondering, how do you envision a future, not in chronological order, tour panning out? Like, do you have any visuals that you associate with the album or the song so far?
Well, we have been talking about a little bit. I don't know when we're going to tour, just because I don't know what it's going to be like. And you guys know that, you know, how special our tour is. And, you know, like, I like to hold your hands. I like to, like, give you hugs in moments. I like to be in the middle of it, in the thick of it with you guys. you know, and like if we can't do that, what will our show look like? Which is scary for me because I want, like, if I'm going to tour, you know me, I'm like all or nothing. If I'm going to tour, I want to be in it. I want to be back with y'all. I want to like hug the shit out of all of you. But right now, what we've been talking about is playing into a lot of the like this like psychedelic patterns and colors and that kind of like the warmer tones in that vibe. So that's our starting point, and we'll figure it all out from there, I think.
We can't wait. We can't wait for that to happen already. Kyle with the glitter wall, baby. Come on.
I love the short hair. It looks so nice.
Thank you. I miss you so much, and Wrapped Around is an absolute bop.
Thank you.
My question is, if you had to re-record or re-release one song from your earlier EPs pre-Nervous System, which would it be, and why is it Pancake?
Okay, actually, fun fact, those weren't EPs of mine. So I used to do songs when I first started writing songs for like television and film, like the background. So like if you saw like a TV show and there was a song playing in the background, I would do that kind of shit. And basically what that was like most places couldn't afford to pay for like the big song, so we would write the bootleg song and give it to these stations so they had music to play that was really fucking cheap. And those were called library songs. So it was essentially like an album for that. So I wouldn't technically call those EPs before my EPs, but if I could re-sing or re-release a song, I would probably want to do I Miss You, because it's not relevant to my life at fucking all. And I wish I could just be like, I don't miss you, you can't, you know? But what can you do?
Our favorite thing in the world has been watching you be in love over the past year plus. It's given us all so much joy in our hearts. I think we can all agree on that. It's the fucking best. All right. Is it Megan or Megan? Because I never get it right, and then I feel dumb. Oh, and you're on mute, sweetheart.
Oh, mute, baby.
There we go.
There you go.
You can just speak, like, it's fine.
Go for it, Meg.
First of all, I'm still crying over The Kind of Woman.
Oh.
But I just wanted to know, we all love your yeehaw queen moments. Would you ever collab with your sister, Jaden?
I mean, it's not out of the question. We haven't yet, and we haven't at all, but I don't see why not.
Yeah, do it. Do it. She said yes, it's happening. It's a surprise track on the album. I wasn't supposed to say anything. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. Thank you, Meg. Maddie, second last question. Is there a Maddie here? Where's Maddie? No.
I don't see.
Okay, we're skipping Maddie and we're going to Mel.
Oh my God. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I love you. I miss you so much. Yeah, so my question for you, first of all, the album is amazing. I'm obsessed. I cannot wait to have it on repeat forever and ever. My question is, what advice would you give to anyone who's looking to help find confidence in themselves?
If you find them, let me know.
Gotcha. I will.
You know, I wish I could answer that question. I haven't gotten there myself, but you know what? Maybe we can all get there together.
That's
Fair.
great.
Like, just because you have like this amazing journey from Nervous System and now non-chronological order, like your confidence is so badass. I know you don't believe it, but I want to tell you that I think we can all agree on it, and you're so inspiring. I'm so proud of you. We're all so proud of you.
The most supportive fans in the world. That will help with your confidence.
It's true. I do a lot of these Q&As. We do so many competitions where like fans, that nothing compares to Julia Michaels fans. You guys are like proper, and it's not like a sad obsession. It's like we love the music. We like, it's beautiful. It's so awesome. And Yeah, and Julia, to watch you know them and love them so much, I think that's what like music community is supposed to be. I think it's so beautiful. Thank you so much.
Of course.
It's the best.
I just want to say it's so nice seeing everyone's faces, and I love you all so much. Meg, I know you're in a new relationship, and I'm really happy for you. I just want to say that, you know, I know we're all going through stuff and we all feel things really deeply. With my last EPs, I always felt like I needed to create some sort of toxicity in my life to write something beautiful, or that I only deserved toxicity in relationships. And I want you all to know that you are so beautiful and you are so worthy of love. And I just fucking adore each and every one of you so much. Do not settle for anything that you don't fucking deserve. Okay? Okay.
Amen, 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 amen. +1, yes. That's so beautiful, Julia. Thank you.